Hello, hello. Oh, today I am playing Genshin Rhythm Game. Again, I just wanted to finish it up. Two more albums left out of 5. I'm honestly pretty tired today, but I did just want to play this and finish it, so I will stream until all of the albums are done, and then that's all. What does 9 out of 12 mean? Oh, it's the. Oh, I see. It's the. I see. It's the number of the song. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, I forgot how hard this was. It definitely requires a bit of getting used to again, a bit of a warm-up. I know a lot of people really liked Farazan's theme. I was never that big of a fan of it. I don't know, it doesn't click with me personally. Oh my gosh. It is definitely hard to get back into these. Oh my gosh. That's probably not even a dulcim. It's like lower than that. That was so bad. Okay, it is. Never mind. Maybe I should try a slightly easier one first, just to get used to it again. Okay, let's try the pro version of this, just to warm up. Now it feels too easy. This is definitely too easy. I mean, I'm not playing it perfectly, but the massive jump in difficulty level is wild between the pro and, or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. I'm getting distracted now. Nice. Still wasn't perfect, but okay. See, that's fine. The jump is just so crazy. Sorry about my dog if you can hear him, by the way. He's insane. Honestly. I think he has separation anxiety. He gets really, really upset when anyone leaves the house. The notes that really get me are the ones that are like double, because it's for some reason hard for me to judge where they are. I'm gonna have to redo this one again. This one's hard. I think there's a reason why I didn't finish it last time either. I'm just gonna move on for now and come back to it. I'm a little bit worried about my succulent, Timothy. I did forget to water him for a week, which is like not too bad because he's a succulent. Oh, what? No, I'm restarting. And it is winter, so you don't have to water them as much, but I'm a little bit concerned about him. It is winter, so it's pretty cold. So it might be a little too cold for maybe like a cactus or succulent plant. But I think there's like slight browning, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't remember if that was there originally or not. My gosh. Another thing with these kind of games is like there's patterns that you just have to learn, and when you first start playing, you're not used to those patterns, and then they start showing up everywhere. This is a long song. Thought I was almost done halfway through. Nope. This chart feels like a boss fight. Oh my gosh. That one looked cool because I did all perfect, but okay, well, whatever. But it was actually easy because you just go through staircase notes. I do think I'm gonna have to redo this one again though, probably. The fact that it's a longer song might go in my favor, but I don't think I did well enough. I still haven't played the lantern. Ooh, okay, I'll take it. I still haven't played the lantern right for the Genshin so far. I think it's like 12 days left. I tend to like leave events until the very end, which it's not the best decision, but oh yeah, this boss, the like wacky, weird, deformed one. I like it. This is one of my favorite bosses in the game. I think it's very underappreciated. I think more bosses like this one would be cool. I don't really remember the music though. I just like the design. But I will admit it felt sort of random. Like its place in the story. Why do I keep missing that note? No, I was doing so well. Why did I hold there? This one's easier compared to a lot of the harder ones. Because it just has very, like, the patterns are very easy to understand. That doesn't mean my skill level is there, but... No! Okay, well, I'm just starting to lose it now. I still think this will definitely be a Discantus, though. Nice, 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 nice. Welcome in. I can't read your name right now, sorry. I do custom artwork for streamers. Would you like to see? I mean, I guess if you want to show it to me. I have a Discord you can join and send artwork there if you'd like. Wait, how do I know if I've completed Discantus? Does it tell you? Oh wait, no, yeah, it says rating. No rating yet, okay. Ah, I see. I forgot. Anyways, welcome in, Nira Bliss. I'm just completing the rest of this rhythm game in Genshin. I almost finished most of it last time I played, but I just wanted to finish it today. I'm fairly tired, so I'm not gonna probably be talking as much as I normally do or have as much energy or anything, but I figured I didn't stream last week because I was super busy doing bajillion different craft projects, so I just come on here. I mean, I probably will stream again this week because this one's more of just a little like silly thing. No. Probably will still be about 2 hours though, I would assume. I still have quite a few songs left. Yippee! Ah, I got distracted. How dare you? Hi Pam, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Sorry. I'm like really out of it today. We're just chilling playing rhythm games. I don't know. And I'll probably wish for the current banners are Arlecchino or Arlecchino, I don't know how to say her name. And someone else. Chlorinde. I don't really, I mean, I do like I do want her, but there's also a custom banner where you can like wish for a certain character that you pick, and I chose Baiju because I want Baiju, so I'll probably wish for Baiju a bit later as well. Maybe I can get lucky twice, just like I got Mavuika. No. I always find keyboard rhythm games so much harder. They don't, your fingers don't naturally go where they're supposed to, as opposed to like tapping ones, which obviously you're just tapping, so you don't have to like create this like association with the keys as you would with this type. It's not the end. Yeah, I knew it. Still too much of the bar left. Six string lyre. How many does the actual lyre in the game have? It has 6, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it is. I can't count. 1, 2. I can't. How much does it have? How many, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, yeah. If you're interested to see my work, drop our Discord. I mean, I have a Discord server. I think it. Don't do it? Well, if you start if you start posting a bunch of weird things in the Discord server, I will ban you because I'm not gonna stand by that. Ah. Oh my gosh, I keep closing things. Sorry, welcome Bunkum, welcome Pem. I'm so out of it today. I don't know why I'm streaming today. This is a bad decision. But I wanted to play Genshin Rhythm Game, so I'm here. Dude, my brain has been so mush because I've just been like, oh, it's all completed, but it's not because I still have to finish this one. I think this is the only one that I need to finish. Yeah. I have literally just been studying Japanese all day, every day, for like all week. I can't think about anything else. It's so bad. The obsession is in full force right now. My brain doesn't work for anything else. So, rhythm games? What's that? Never heard of them. Talking? Who knows? Chill stream, all good. Vibe, no pressure. Yeah, I mean, I figured we'll just vibe. Listen to some fun music. Honestly, I like watching streams with people playing rhythm games because I like to just listen to the music. I don't know why. I tend to get sucked into those, which is like... brain rotting almost, but whatever. I'm gonna restart. That was bad. I haven't touched my lesson since like last week. Tisk tisk. You're gonna lose all your progress. No. I encourage you to go do a lesson right now. Dude, go learn a new word. I started watching Naruto. Well, I watched it once sort of before. I watched like the beginning of it before, but honestly, I sort of like just lost interest. But I've started watching it again just so I can like to study. So I'm basically just like, it's mainly just so I can like listen for words and like try to understand it. What I'm doing is I watch it once with English subtitles and then I'll watch it again without English subtitles and like be trying to understand it. Honestly, you understand more than you think you would. And I've also noticed that Naruto tends to use if you're gonna choose an anime to watch for like good learning, probably Naruto's not a good decision. They use a lot of words that are like old, like historical words, which you wouldn't ever really need to know unless you're like talking about old historical things. They use a lot of like, I guess you could say like naughty words or like impolite words that are like you wouldn't really ever use them. They have a lot of like fun little things, you know. It's not a great choice, but I'm doing it anyways. I don't care. Oh, I got Descantus, yay. Okay, one more album left. So it's definitely not a good choice, but part of the reason why I chose Naruto as well was, well, one, I feel like I have to watch it, you know? Like it's just, you know, you just have to, like, I have to at least know what it's about. So I'm watching it again. I'm not very far in. I'm like 10 episodes in because I'm rewatching it. I'm watching it twice every single time. I'm also looking at a word frequency list for Naruto of like all of the... Oh, foreign. All of the most common words, and like I'm picking words from that to learn, which was also... This is so depressing. It was so nice when I had that like fun skin. Wait, I need to go get another one. Wait, no, I can't do this. It's too sad. So yeah, I'm just the reason why I chose Naruto was partially because it has a lot of resources of like most common words and stuff like that you can find. And so you can understand it better if you just learn those words. So it's, as opposed to a lot of animes where you're just gonna have to... I'm not explaining myself well, but you know what I mean. Yay. Okay, this one is Fontaine, right? Yeah, so I need to buy Fontaine. Oracle of Reason. No, I probably should just buy the Fontaine one, which is Water and Justice, probably. And then Oracle of Reason is Nivelette. And then Lingering Frost might also... Well, yeah, that's Farina. Honestly, I have enough to buy most of these. I'll buy the Hidden Jade Star, even though I don't need it for that. Okay, so I still need more coins, but that's fine, because I will get all of the rest of those coins with these. Final Buddha Bonky. There's this one deck that I've been using that I found. It's one of the most popular decks. It's not like I found it. It's not like some hidden gem. It's a very visible gem, but it's honestly my favorite one that I've found so far. It feels much more personal. Like you can just sort of like feel the people or person. I don't know how it was created, but the person or people who made it like actually were putting effort in, I guess. It's an anime deck. Oh. It's called like Japanese learning based on Tai Kim's grammar guide and anime. I think that's what it's called, or something very similar to that. Honestly, I really like it though, because it explains grammar and also it has a lot of common words. And I'd say out of everything that I've done so far to learn, that deck has taught me the most. And it's stuck with me the most. Like I've remembered the most from that deck. So I recommend that one as like a good one. I mean, I know you're not asking for recommendations, but I personally really like it. And then I've also been going through Tai Kim's I don't know if it's Tai or Tay. Kim's grammar guide as well. And actually like reading it and then like learning a lot of the words in there as well from the vocab. And so I've been like doubling up on grammar. But honestly, I think the grammar thing is probably the thing that's helping me learn the most, because sure, you can know a lot of words, but like if you don't know how they go together, it makes it much more confusing in my opinion. And like all of the conjugations and stuff like that, they make a lot more sense to me now. And so if you don't know the conjugations, or at least have somewhat of an idea, it's a lot harder to recognize a word, because some words look like completely separate words when they're conjugated. So that has helped as well. Like the words, honestly, a lot of words in Japanese don't have a very big stem that they come from, or at least more of the common ones. So it's a lot harder to recognize them. Naruto has a lot of unique words, yeah. Who says date bio? I don't know what that even means. So I don't know. I guess someone in Naruto probably. Deck for what again? For learning Japanese. It's like a very basic deck. It's like you are a beginner who doesn't know a single thing when you start kind of deck. But that works for me because I am a beginner who doesn't know a single thing, so it is very educational. It's on Anki. Anki Web. Which is a flashcard site. Ah! What is this? What is this? What? What? How am I supposed to do that? How? How? I'm only halfway through the song. This might be the last song that I complete, because what was that? What is this? I think the horn, the noise the horn makes when you like click notes is my favorite. It's just so like nice sounding. Okay. That's definitely not a Descantus. Oh my gosh, it's a Descantus. 90%. I think that's like the exact percent you need to get Descantus, otherwise you get a Dulcium. That's crazy. I saw you recommend that polar bear game. Oh, the polar, no, it's not a game, it's a anime. There might be a game, I don't know. I'm at the, it's polar bear, it's literally called Polar Bear Cafe. It's very easy to understand though. Like for a beginner in Japanese, it's very easy compared to like pretty much everything else. Because it's just so simple. I mean, that's the kind of show where you can just watch it with no noise and you know what's going on. So like, that helps, but also the words they use are very simple. It's like you're drinking something, you're eating something, you're going somewhere, you know? You're gonna go to the store, or like you're working, or you're cleaning. And those are all very simple words that you're gonna learn at the beginning of a language. It's like very easy verbs and stuff like that. That's why I personally think it's like really simple. I mean, obviously you're not gonna understand it all, but it's probably one of the easiest ones you could find, in my opinion, so far that I've seen. F, can you give me the blessing of the squids to get Madame Herta's light cone in the last 1 day and 16 hours? I don't know if a squid could help you. I don't know if Herta would enjoy a squid. But sure, let me... Ooh, squid blessing. Squid blessing. I bless you. Squid blessing. Hopefully that helps. Don't wait though, because it will wear off within the next 20 minutes. Yeah, at this point, if it's 1 day away, you probably have used all of your gems up. And you've probably played the story. You're screwed. Good luck. If anything I can comfort you with, she'll probably get a rerun. So that's good. You just have to wait like half a year or more. You haven't been to what? You haven't been to Penacony? Go play the story. What are you talking about? That's how you're gonna get like most of the crystals or whatever they're called in Honkai Star Rail. You're crazy. That is your very clear path to getting Herta. What are you talking about? The really fast, like right after each other ones are actually sort of hard to get because they usually like spam the key. This is such a long song. Checking out Anki? Good luck. I like Anki. It's nice. It's just flashcards. If you are not good at doing flashcards, you're not gonna be good at doing Anki. Because it's flashcards. But it's been pretty useful. Like, I feel like I've learned a lot of words from there. So. Honestly, like, I checked out like Spanish decks because Spanish is the only other language I'd probably be interested in learning ever. There's not as many good Spanish decks. I was very surprised by that because I was like, Spanish? You would think there'd be a lot, but I guess not. Like there are some, but I didn't find any that were as good as the one that I've been currently using for Japanese. Huh? I got a farm? Not yet. I'm doing the love food. What? What? You're crazy. I mean, I guess that makes sense. If you're still playing the story, that's fine. As long as you're playing the story. If you were not wait, what? Geo. Okay, anyways. Whose theme is this? I forget. Or like what theme is? Anyways. If you weren't doing the story, that would be something, but as long as you're playing the story, then you're making progress. So I think you still, if you haven't played most of the story, I think you still have hope to get enough gems and get Herta. So I wish you luck. It's very nice and like jazzy. Makes me think of perfume. The ending was bad, but the Lofu store was okay for Honkai Star Rail. I think I like Penacony. I think that's Penacony is how you pronounce it. I liked Penacony better. Penacony was really good. I actually don't think I finished the Penacony store yet either, but I played most of it. I played up to the big boss fight that happened. Oh, it was Linny. That's so good. French horn for the win. French horn is so hard. One of my friends in high school played French horn. Well, she played. She quit, but I tried to play it and I was like, okay, that's an instrument. To be fair, a lot of brass instruments feel like that for me, but I have played a little bit of like the trumpet before, like not that much, like don't think I've played it at all, but I've like at least like blown into a trumpet before. And the French horn felt harder to like switch between notes, in my opinion. I bet you'd 100% this if you plugged in a MIDI keyboard. You know, no. I actually think I would probably be exactly the same if I plugged in a MIDI keyboard. It might actually be worse even, because I feel like the keys would be harder to press in like quick succession. I did play piano for multiple years. I don't really play piano anymore. I should, but I don't. But I don't think that would help. Honestly, despite the fact that I played piano, I started playing piano when I was in like 4th grade, I think, until I stopped taking lessons during COVID, and then that just sort of killed everything, but despite that fact that I played piano and violin and flute, I still can't really read music. Like I can, it's like one of those things where it's like you see the notes on the page and you like can play it, just like you instinctively know what it is. But if you like tell me to like, what is that note? And I'm like, I don't know. Is it an A or is it a D? I can't tell. Like I can eventually figure it out, but I don't have that immediate association that most people have with notes. So I always had trouble playing piano more than I should have, because it took me a really long time to figure out like what the actual notes were, because I couldn't read them very well. I can read them, but it just takes a while. So I was definitely one of those piano players who like is really bad at first, but then once I start memorizing the song, then I'm fine. Like I would pretty much have to memorize the songs to be able to actually play them. Piano is definitely the hardest though, because you have so many notes. You have to read all at the same time. It's the hardest to read the music. Like when I played flute, when I play flute, I don't really have to memorize the music to be able to know what the notes are, but for piano, I definitely did. This is definitely gonna have to redo it. I know I keep saying that, but this one for sure. Spooky. Those new electric pianos with weighted keys feel so good. With weighted keys? You know the way you said that? Like, normally people would be like, oh yeah, the electric weighted blanket. It's like you're laying under a piano. It just feels so good. I don't think I've ever played an electric piano or keyboard with weighted keys. I don't really know what the difference would be. I feel like that would make it harder, wouldn't you would think? Because you have to like press harder to play it. But I don't think I've ever played one, so I wouldn't know. Unless it's just like a normal keyboard. I do find keyboards slightly harder to play than an actual piano because they have a little more like... They feel a little more sticky, I guess. The keys don't move as well. In general. For like pretty much every keyboard. It's a very slight difference and it's not enough to really do anything. But it's definitely... I can feel it. What? Oh, it's S. Okay. I haven't 100%ed any of these songs at all. They're too complex for me, honestly. Like, a lot of these are at the complexity level where I'd have to like actually practice them for a while before I would be able to 100%. I'm just trying to get them to Descantus, that's it. That's the only goal I have personally. My gosh. I would never want to learn French. French scares me. Complicated noises. I speak Spanish and barely had any use for it aside from finding one manga that wasn't translated in English. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. If you don't live in a Spanish-speaking area, country, whatever, you're not going to need to use Spanish. I mean, I don't really have any need to know Japanese either, technically. It's just because I want to. And I mean, I guess there's more use for it because a lot of the media that I like is in Japanese, so I won't have to like look up translations. You can read a lot of things that aren't translated at all if you want. But like Spanish is the same way. I'm sure there's things that are in Spanish that aren't translated that you can find. Like you said, that one manga. Although it's interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, just someone translated it and no one had cared to translate it in English. But anyways, I mean, I don't need to know Spanish in general, but I would say I come across enough people who speak Spanish where I live, at least, that it wouldn't be completely useless. And also, it's just like easier to learn for an English speaker, in my like opinion. I did, and well, okay, it might just be because I've already learned some Spanish. Not that much, but I did take some classes, so maybe I just find it, I understand it more because I've already looked at it a bit. But in general, in the US, learning another language is more of is more of just for the love of learning a language than actually needing to. So. My gosh. I don't think I've ever heard this theme before. Sounds very bubbly. Also, this is insane. I can't even keep up with, like, there's nothing. There's no way. It could just be the fact that I have bubbles on the side of my screen right now, flowing beside the notes. That makes me think it sounds bubbly, but I don't know. I hear the bubbles in it. Offertorium of Foritum. Oh, okay. It's probably, yeah, it's Arlecchino or how do you say it? Arlecchino? Arlecchino. I think it's Arlecchino. I think that's what it is. But I could be wrong. It's her theme. That makes sense why I haven't really heard it, because I haven't really looked at her stuff that much. Like, she's cool. I understand why a lot of people like her, and I like her too, but Arlecchino, okay. Yeah, okay. Arlecchino. I always have a really hard time with pronunciation of these names. I was it's less that I have a hard time pronouncing it, was more I second guess myself. I'm like, is it really that? I don't know. I also haven't done her like Fontaine story quest thing that came out. That was like a big spoilers. There's like a boss fight. I haven't done that yet. Jazzy reminds you of your perfume? What scent of perfume? Lol, I love jazz. Well, I'd have to go wait. Let me go back. I want to see what it sounds like. I don't really know the sense. There's like a whole thing with perfume where it's like, oh, little notes. I don't know anything about perfume. It's like cinnamon. I don't know if they probably make cinnamon perfumes. I don't know why. That's what it feels like to me. I haven't even been, have I been getting Discantus? Okay, yeah, I have. I wasn't even paying attention. I like jazz too. I think a lot of people like jazz, but they don't actually listen to jazz, you know? It's like, it's cool. But then you just, oh my gosh. A lot of people just like pop, you know, like if it's like in your headphones, you just listen to like pop or something. I feel like it's less common for people to actually listen to jazz. And I would be the same way. I don't listen to jazz regularly, but I do like it. And I sort of grew up around it, so I've definitely heard a good amount of it. One thing I've always been jealous of is like Spanish guitar sounds. Like the skill of a lot of Spanish guitar players is crazy. I know that's very like generalizing it, but like that's so cool. Being able to play guitar well is just incredibly impressive to me. And I mean like well. I've listened to so much Kikuo music that now whenever I hear an accordion, I think of Kikuo. That's slightly embarrassing. I don't think this falls under politics. That whole TikTok ban shifted so many people to Red Note, and it felt like English speakers learning Chinese was becoming more of a thing. Yeah, that was a whole thing. That was certainly something. I did download Red Note. I do have Red Note. Honestly, I like Red Note a lot. I haven't really used it much because I'm generally trying to stay away from TikTok and generally any of those types of apps, but I do still use them sometimes. Red Note has a lot of like cool art in it, which is mainly a lot of the stuff that I would like to see on TikTok, but I end up just getting a bunch of like political stuff on my TikTok instead. So it's sort of refreshing to not be like always like, oh my gosh, the world is ending every time I open up the app. But yeah, that was a very interesting like mini little cultural thing. I think it brought a lot of younger people's understanding of China up, or like improved it slightly, like general conceptions about what China is like. I don't really feel like it changed any of my opinions personally, but I feel like a lot of people I saw a lot of people saying that. I will say though, I don't think it's really gonna change the amount of people or the amount of Americans who are learning Chinese necessarily. I think that was probably more of a temporary thing. But it probably definitely got some people interested in the language and starting to learn it, which is cool. I personally don't really have any interest in learning Chinese because it's just, I don't consume a lot of Chinese media, but I do think it's cool. I don't consume a lot of Chinese media as I play a Chinese game. You got me there. But anyways. Some of my favorite posts on Red Note are like the ones comparing China versus the US and like people talking about the differences. I think it's really interesting. And also a lot of the Miku content, because of course it's Miku. Like, how could I not? Within about 10 minutes of me being on the app, it had me clocked. And like half of my page was Miku within like 10 minutes. It was crazy. Honestly, you really don't need to be good at this game to get a good score like Descantus. The more I play, I just realize that I'm like, you really don't have to be that good. It's really not an achievement to say, oh, I got Descantus on all the songs. I think there's 2 more ratings that are higher. If you played Osu like this, you'd be dead. You'd be like so far off of the song. Immediately kicked out. Data leak, but Miku love leak. Exactly. You understand. I would let Miku steal my data. Data, whatever you want to say. You know, I do own a Miku voice bank now. I could make Miku a channel point redeem. That is a thing I could do. This is just like straight up a French song. Just like full lyrics. That's pretty rare in Genshin. Okay, just gonna end like that. Yeah, okay, it's ending. I'm like, it's hard to tell sometimes. They trick you. I'm like traumatized from Project Sekai. It's like all the songs that no, it's not. Fail your full combo. Squeaku redeem. Let's go. Yes. I don't know what I would want her to say or do. I'm so cool. I'm a harmonic legend. Let's go. I should have all of these now. Yes. Beautiful. Why do I have 140 left though? That's a little bit annoying. I wish it was like all of them. But I guess maybe they're... No, that wouldn't give you enough freedom to like not have to play one of the songs. I think this is probably from the tutorial. Because the tutorial gave you some... Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. This is from the tutorial. But it's a little... That's... a bit bothering, but... Okay, let's make sure I have all Discantus. Okay. Because I do think I skipped some songs, but I could have gone back and fixed them. Ooh, okay. I did skip this one. I haven't been doing anything related to like... Sorry, okay, I'll pay attention, jeez. Nope, 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 nope. It's still not it. Oh my gosh. This song is so hard. How? How was I supposed to beat this? How? I know why I skipped it now. I was even trying to focus. I wasn't even talking. Are there any left other than this? I think this is the only song I have left. Yup. And I completed all of these. Okay. Anyways, I haven't been doing anything related to like music production or anything since I got the Miku voice bank, but that's okay. Because I'm just learning the language. Of course, I'm making it so much harder on myself trying to learn Japanese and then use Japanese to write a song. Like, why would I do that when I could literally just use English? Like, she has an English voice bank, but I don't care because I like how it sounds better in Japanese. Leave it to the Japanese to make tritone sound cool. I don't really know what a tritone is. But it does sound cool, so I can agree with that. This is the battle theme for Inazuma, so you hear it like a bajillion times. I am the kind of person who does not know very much music theory. I'm the kind of person who's just like, it sounds good, so therefore it is good. Like, music theory, who cares about that, right? Definitely wouldn't be like helpful if you're trying to like understand music or like how you should put things together normally. Just use your ear, and if it sounds good, it sounds good. If it sounds bad, then it sounds bad. End of story. No, I do know a little bit of music theory. I'm being difficult, but I really love music that has like the constant like multiple moving parts in it, like this song does. I'm the kind of person who likes super slow and melodic songs for the most part. Just bore me. Like, I understand that they're like, they sound very like pretty and melodic, but I can't do it. Hence why I like Vocaloid specifically, because it is a very, most of the time it is a very high energy, complicated songs that have a lot going on. Or maybe not complicated, some of them are pretty simple, but you know, they're just very like high energy. Let's go! I don't know how I did any better at that time, but sure, I'll take it. If it sounds good, it sounds good. Best quote. Honestly, I think it's not a bad quote because, like, one thing that you can somewhat fall into, and I am not even near falling into this because, again, I don't know that much music theory, but if you know a bunch of music theory, you can sort of end up trapping yourself in, like, oh, but it's supposed to sound like this, or it's supposed to have this specific thing with it. And it can somewhat kill creativity. To an extent, it does help a lot to like actually know how to put things together. That's why jazz musicians probably know the most music theory, but you just have to be willing to break that sometimes. Like sometimes it's not always right. So I don't think it's bad to say that. You don't always have to follow the exact rules of music, because like the rules are, if it sounds good, it sounds good. Anyways, that's all of the songs in Descantus level. I wonder what the what the levels are though. Rankings, Genshin, Lyre rankings. I don't know how to look that up. Descantus, Doles, etc. I want to know like what the highest ranking is, and like how if there are two. Okay, that's not a good. That's a really old. Oh, that's old too. $2025. How do I look this up? Genshin Rhythm Game? Tune to the Worlds, maybe? No, that's not it. Oh, Myriad of Melodies. Okay, yeah, that's what it's called. What are the rankings? Is there anywhere that will say that? It doesn't say that. Okay. I don't know. I know there's a higher ranking for if you get a full combo thing, but I'm not sure if there's anything else. Well, let me just try getting one. Let me just try it. See what happens. I'll do normal. Try to get a full combo. Oh, it does like a little like wind exploding thing. That's so cute. Wait, that's adorable. There might be one for like all perfect and then full combo kind of thing. I'll try to get all perfect for this. Oh, I really love that wind thing that it does. That's so cute. Those are the little those are like the little details. No! That really makes something cool. The Curse of Rhythm Game. Okay, that was embarrassing. The Curse of the Rhythm Game. Even easy songs are hard to do full combos in because they're just, you start losing focus. I never noticed the little perfect sign that pops up has little music notes. That's also really cool. You can see so much more of the screen when you're not like panicking. I really want them to add the Notlon music in, but I know Notlon's not finished, so they can't really do the full album yet. Wow. Okay, don't mess up this last one. Okay. Okay, yeah, so Canaris is 100%. But I think if you get a good, it might be different. So this would be what you're aiming for if you wanted to get like full perfect combo. I want to play another one again, but this time get like a good or something and see what happens, if it's the same or not. Because I know Canaris you only get if you get 100%. There we go. And I don't know if goods and perfects count towards your percentage or not, or if I think they do, but I don't know. Or it might just still count as 100%. Like if you just hit all the notes. There we go. I guess now that I think about it, music theory is really young compared to music overall. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is and it isn't. Okay, so it's just Descantus. So if you get... So Descantus, it's Dulcim. There's something below Dulcim, I think, which is like you completely failed. You're a loser. But Dulcim, Descantus, Canaris, and those are the only rankings. That's good to know. But you can get Descantus if you get 90%, which is not that good. Knowledge. Wow. But yeah, music theory. I mean, music theory is the kind of thing where the actual music theory that we have now is fairly young compared to like music overall, but I would say there's always been music theory passed down through teachers. Like, this stuff sounds good together. But yeah, the actual thing, again, you don't need music theory at all to do music. You just need a good ear. That is the only thing you need, and like obviously dexterity and ability to like actually play an instrument, or like do something like that. But you just need a good ear. That is the only thing you need to do music. Music theory really helps to understand how it works and to not have to spend 15 minutes trying to figure out a chord and how to get the chord to sound good. When if you knew music theory, you could be like, oh, you just do this, and then you know the chord immediately. So it does help a lot. It's just not necessary. And you will build a basic like understanding of music theory just by playing a lot. You'll just end up learning what sounds good together as well. So it's useful, but it's not necessary. Anyways, I am going to wish for Baiju. I do have, yes, Chi-Chi. Not level up. Characters. Nope. How do I... I haven't played this game in too long. Come out here, Chi-Chi.
What's happening?
There we go. Floating eggshell dragon creature. Yeah, I think that was I think it was the anniversary reward. If I'm remembering correctly, it's very cute. I like it a lot. And it changes with the weather. I'm pretty sure. Like if it's raining, it'll put the shell on its head as like a little umbrella. And then also if you go to, I think it does that when you go to Fontaine. Oh my gosh, my computer. Okay, so I guess it just disappears when you go to swim in the water. Never mind. There's one creature, there's the octopus pet, which does react to the water, which makes sense. It's an octopus, so it should. But I think when you leave the water, maybe? There's something with the water under this dragon, I'm pretty sure. I could be going crazy. My computer does not like me playing this. Oh my gosh, it's awful. Look, it goes in its little shell. That's so cute. Anyways. I'm going to stop moving around a lot and breaking my VTuber bottle because this is disastrous. Okay, where's Boo Boo Pharmacy? It's right there, I think. I can definitely feel that my computer is starting to reach its last legs. And I know Bunkum was like, oh, clean out the fans. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'll clean them out once it gets a little warmer outside so I can do it. I don't have to blow dust around my room. But I'm a little scared too still. I don't want to break them. Wow. Okay, time to wish. Before I end stream, because this is a very short stream, very chill. We finished what I came here to accomplish, except for the getting Baiju. I probably will stream again this week, but I don't know when.
1, 2, breathe.
Because I do need to, like, finish Hollow Knight at some point in the next year. Anyway, so yeah. Arlecchino, Colorand. She's cool. I like her attacks. I did her test run. She's cooler than I thought she was. I'm still not gonna wish for her, but she's cool. They're both cool, but no. Him. Oh. Here we go. I like doing singular wishes. I don't care what anyone says. They're much more, they're slower and they're much more anticipatory. Like you're like, oh, what's gonna happen? Tentpoles go so fast and then all of the like build up is gone. Oh.
4,
You have a little bit of like, ooh. Thank you for the praying. I will need it. Wish. Yeah. The second I stop playing rhythm games and start trying to talk, it's just all gone. But yeah, of course you have to be in the Boo Boo Pharmacy with Chi-Chi. Like, you have to do the wishing ritual. You can't just like wish normally. I do have quite a lot of Primo Gems, so I think I have a good chance of getting him. I love the increasing amount of praying. Do I have any? Oh, I have 3 of those. Okay, interesting. I'll do these. I haven't even, I don't think I've got a 4-star yet. Maybe I'll get a new character, a new 4-star that I haven't gotten yet. I have most of the 4. Ooh. Candace! I would have been happy about that if I hadn't got her in that one event that happened like a few months ago. Because now I do have her. But she's cool. I'll take a constellation. I'll never use her, but she's cool. I like her. I will take that. I'm not angry about that as long as it's not Bennett. Bennett! Listen, I love Bennett, but I cannot take another, like, my 31st Bennett. Okay, there's those. I don't know how much pity I have on the standard banner. It should probably be getting near to a 5-star at this point. Oh, purple. Ooh. Wait, I thought that this is the same shape almost as the Rain Slasher, so I thought it was the Rain Slasher, but the Lithic Blade. I mean, obviously I've gotten it before, but this sort of looks cool. I don't think I've really ever like stopped and looked at this one. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Purple. Purple. Okay, we're moving on to Primo Gems now. Or actually, we might have already been on Primo Gems. I don't know. I haven't done Lantern Rite though. So there are definitely some Primo Gems that I do need to do. That I need to get before Lantern Rite ends. But I haven't played it yet. So that can also give me some opportunity. But not right now. Tisk tisk. You know, I at least, if I'm gonna get 4 stars, I would at least like to get some of the other 4-star weapons that I still don't have. There are most of the 4-star weapons I feel like I don't have. I could be wrong. But I feel like I'll go through like character build sheets and like how to build a certain character, and they're like, use this, or like this is an alternate weapon, and I don't have any of them ever. And I know some purples are from weapon banners, and I know some purples are like, you get them from other things that are paid, but I feel like I still don't have a lot of them. How many times can you watch the wishing animation? I'm pretty sure I've heard someone say that the background of this area, like this little like lamp stuff, is it's either the Dawn Winery or like the like bar that's in Mondstadt. Pub, I guess you call it. I don't know. That's in Mondstadt. I'm pretty sure that's what the background is for the wishing screen. We still have quite a lot, and I'm not that nervous. I think we're good still. I definitely have the opportunity. Problem is, I probably don't have enough if I use up most of my gems and the Primo Gems, and then I get a 5-star that's not Baiju. I am probably screwed because I do not have enough. Ooh, no. I got excited for a second. Ooh, Kami. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. He's cool. I really like him. When he came out, I know a lot of people were making fun of his name, but he's so cool. Like, his design is just like, yeah, fun fire. I don't know. Words don't exist today, but he's cool. I am not upset about that. Oh, another 4-star. I will take that. Okay, great. The flute. I don't think a single character has that as one of their best weapons. I could be wrong, but Okay, suffering. I'm gonna do a 10 pull. Ready for this? Baiju. Nope. I'm getting slightly more scared now. This is so cool. Like, why? Like, I think they're very similar to some other spears that exist, but like, why have I never seen the lithic stuff? Okay, Zhongling, that's not great because I already have her. Fully. Her full thing, I think. Oh wait, no, I don't have her full constellations? Okay, I'll take that. I will take another Zhongling constellation. I think that might be all of them though. Because Zhongling's pretty strong. I wish they counted how many times you actually got the character. I would love to know how many times I've actually gotten Bennett. Okay, and then you. Oh, I do not have a lot of... Oh, I thought I had a lot more Zhongling constellations. Jeez. Okay, I will take that then. Sure, I accept your gift. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. The lithic... I'm lagging. The lithic stuff is new. That makes sense. I don't know why I didn't... I feel like the wishing screen is like slightly changed or broken. Because... Oh, this gives you primo gems. Interesting. It's good to know. Because they didn't say like, oh, you get this constellation or you get new. That's why I hadn't seen them before, because I have never gotten them. They must be a set that was added. Because it also didn't tell me if I had any Zhongling constellation, if it was a constellation or if it was just Stardust. I'm getting uncomfortably low on primo gems right now. I'm starting to not like this. Second guessing my decisions. Should I have really gone for Baiju? Because I also sort of want Mizuki. And Arlecchina's cool, but I'm not gonna have enough primo gems to wish for her. You know, if I get Baiju, I will wish for Arlecchino. With the rest of the stuff that I have. But then I won't have any for Mizuki, but it's fine, because I'll play Lantern Right and then I'll have a little bit for Mizuki at least. How many times have I wished so far? Well, I had about 6,000 primo gems when I started. So that would be 2, 4, 6. What's 60 divided by 12? I'm stupid. 60 divided by 12. 5. Okay, I had about 6 10 pulls. 6 to 7 10 pulls when I started. So that's about 70, which is definitely not enough to get to pity. You need so many primo gems in this game. Just to get a character sometimes. It's a little bit insane. But I get it because it's a gacha game. Oh, no. Okay, I have her fully... I have all her constellations. But I feel like it's sort of fitting for, like, Lantern Right. Get Yunjin? Yunjin? I have one 10 pull left after this. And then I think I have a little bit that I can buy at the store. Wait, no, I don't. It's 6,000. I'm stupid. I don't have a 10 pull left. We are running on fumes. Wait, no, so I only had probably like 5 10 pulls. I don't know why I thought it was 12. It's 16. 16,000 or 1,600 per 10 pull. 3 characters so far. I got Zhongling, Yunjin, Lion Guy, Gaming. Oh, sorry. And then I got Candace from the standard banner. 3 characters. I mean, that's fairly fine. And I got a weapon as well. But none of them were new characters. I'll take the Zhongling constellation. I will. I will accept that. Although, to be fair, I have a lot of the 4 stars, so it's harder for me to get new 4 stars. This is looking really bad. All of my hard-earned Primo gems down the drain. And the thing is, I don't think this will keep pity. Like the Chronicled Wish, I don't think this will keep pity when it goes away. So it's either like you get the character or you suffer. Oh, I thought that was a gold for a second. Oh, it's the Rain Slasher, yup. See how it looks so similar to the Lithic Blade though? I mean, all of the spears and the claymores look somewhat similar, but... One more. And then I also have the store. I think I can buy stuff at the store. I'm not sure. Please. No! Sad. Okay. There's still a few more. Wu-Tao's skin is pretty cool. Okay, yes, I can still buy these. Okay. And these. But I think that's about it. I don't know of any other ways to get Primo gems other than just playing more of the Lantern Rite or anything like that. Maybe I'm not far enough in. Maybe I have to go behind the counter. Is that something I can do? No. Oh, it is. Okay. There we go. This is a better place. Surely the first wish I do now will be Baiju, right? Surely this one, right? 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 Just a 5-star maybe? Maybe not even Baiju, just like a 5-star. Yeah, I'll take Dea. I don't have Dea yet. I'll take that too. I will accept that. Please. Please. Is there any other way? Do I have any more that I can get? No, it's just these. But if I wish on the standard banner, maybe I can get something. I don't know. Maybe I get a 4-star. Maybe I get 2 4-stars in the next 3 pulls. That surely is something that could happen. And then I could get... Oh, okay. 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 Please. Please. I have 1 pull left. Tricked me again. And it's Eugene, of course. Or Jin. I think it's Yoonjin. Yoonjin? Yoonjin. Look at that. Look at this depressing sight. 18 Primo Gems. No wishes. No Baiju. Wait. I have one more pull. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I have this child here who doesn't have anyone to take care of her. She doesn't know who she is. She has memory problems. She forgets her friends. What will she do? She has no one to take care of her. She's so sad. How could you do this, Baiju? How could you abandon your, like, test subject? Well, that didn't go well. Anyways. Thank you for joining. I'm lagging a lot. I have accomplished my goals of beating the rhythm game, despite the fact that we did not get Baiju, and I'm very sad about that. But there's still the opportunity to get him. If I do get him, I'll post it on the Discord. But I do have to play the Lantern Rite to get more Primo Gems first. So, yeah. Thank you for joining, and I am going to try my hardest to be back again this week, because I do want to stream more than one day a week with like less than 2 hours. So I am going to now go learn more Japanese, because that's all I've been doing with my life. I don't even have music pulled up. I just started right away. I don't even have anything to... We'll just listen to Leeway music for the... Oh, what's going on with myself? We'll just listen to Leeway music to leave.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bye!
2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Breathe. 3.
批贯到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。曲高为低人不识，自有知音多情词。红英烈烈见了心，只知不操心。开启彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。